Okay, so this is chapter 4, the math formulas chapter. So I'm pretty sure I go through every single one of these in the relevant chapters like beforehand as part of the reminders. If I review through the playlist and I realize that I forgot to go through some, I'll add a second like part 2 video to this for those few that I might have missed. But like what I tried to do when I was recording the other chapter videos is like, for instance, if I did the lines chapter, I would have like reminded you of these things right here, these formulas, and told you like what they mean before you started the lines chapter because you need those for that chapter. So I'm not going to like go in depth into each of the formulas right now. I'm just going to tell you that this is the page that you want to focus on most. These are the top 20 formulas. And then on from there, you would just focus on the other stuff from the least important or the most important to the least important is how I ordered it. So like this would be the next most important page. Now, another thing I want to just mention is I like to write the percent change formula like this. Like it's the percent change is equal to change over original because I know that after when I get that decimal, I move it over by 2. That's just how I was taught it in school. And how like some students learn it as well. But some people I've found like lately like to do the times 100 thing instead. So like technically just add a times 100 to this if you don't already know to move it over by 2 to get a percent. This can just be a lot easier for some students who didn't learn it that way. So some students might want to add the times 100 here, which is the same thing as saying, hey, move it over by 2 to this percent change formula, but that's pretty much the only one that needed like any sort of extra clarification besides the stuff that we do in the chapters. So yeah, this is just ordered from least to greatest. Now, this chapter is going to be like the main math formulas chapter. There's a chapter, I think it's like chapter 43 or something, where it's the rare, chapter 44, I think actually, where it's the rare formulas chapter. Now, those formulas are like formulas that you might get one question on, just so you know, but these are going to be the formulas that are mainly on the exam, the ones in this chapter. So yep, that is it for this video. Again, I'll add a part 2 if I go and watch through my other videos and realize there's some stuff I wanted to add or anything like that.